you're away on a business trip and you want to get notified that there's a package at your door. This is the Wings Spotlight camera. It can detect a package. If a pet goes by and you don't want to know a pet goes by, you can disable that feature and it will not alarm you when that pet goes by and triggers the camera. Same thing if you're in a busy area and you don't want to know if a vehicle is passing by and just a human being. So the importance of this unit is awesome, man. If you got alerts, events, a siren, an alarm in there, and has an dimmable light that you can adjust the level of light at nighttime, and it runs off of the power port and a cable. And they give you enough cable here to hook it all up. I got a lot of information on the table. I'm just briefly going to go over this and just share some of the information via video of how this unit works. So let's get right to it. I hope you can use this for somewhere inside, which I'm going to be hooking up, and somewhere outside, which I would have to modify holes and mount onto the walls, etc., etc. So let's get started in this awesome review. Power switch is on, the camera will go red, it'll dim down the light, it will do its calibration, and it will beep and try to connect to Wi-Fi.
Trying to connect Wi-Fi.
When it initiates Wi-Fi, it'll turn green. We're all set up, ready to go. We shut our phone off and come back either a minute later or a number of minutes later. We want to reconnect. And that's a good reason why you have a security camera. You have a pan, and you have pan the opposite way. And simply manually repan, because the camera does not have an automatic panning, as I just went through the app. That is the only downside when you manually pan. I set everything up to about what I want, and we're going to go give a test run. For the first time, it takes a little getting used to. Try to set things up the right way. These are the 8 events. They caught me moving and everything over here, walking around, without seeing the camera actually tilting towards me or following me. Test out the alarm. Turn on. Hey, I can see you there. What would you like? We're going to turn the light on. Turn the light off. If we take a look at the security camera, there is a human tracking. So I'm going to walk back and forth and see if it captures. As you can see, it is capturing and it has moved. So it is trying to locate me, and off I go. I'll walk up the stairs. The 2K action camera is 25 frames per second, maximum resolution 2560 by 1440. A 1/3 color CMOS sensor, 130-degree diagonal wide angle lens. Video compression is H.265 and H.264. Infrared night vision, 10 meter, 32.8 feet, motion detection at 7 meters max, rotation 270-degree pan, built-in microphone and speaker, two-way talk, white light, 5,000 Kelvin, 400 lumens. The siren's 100 dB at TCM maximum. Again, it's 128 gig card at 4 degrees Fahrenheit or negative 20 Celsius to the maximum of 122 Fahrenheit and 50 degrees Celsius with the humidity level of 95%. This is the operating temperature. I'm going to set up the motion detection zone, activity zone, and show you how simple it is to do. I click on the picture. I look for the toggle, the gear, whatever you call it, the cog, and I want to look for motion detection. In this window, you look for activity zone and you zones. Down over here is your time and date and stamp. And I want to set my zone up by pressing activity zone. You can see the trash can if I make a mistake. And I don't want to capture anybody walking into this particular area. I want to capture just about there. So I just expand it. And I want to basically make this right over there. Like so. That's one zone I want to capture. And I'm done. I hit save. And I captured everything I wanted. Now that should have stayed on the screen. In order to do the next one, I have to click again and then set up another one by adding. And I could capture cars, people, and so forth. Maybe somebody going up the staircase and narrowing this down like so. This is where the zone is at. If I'm walking here, it may pick me up because it's hitting more over here. So I may want to shorten my zone to here. I can't show you everything, but it is an excellent camera indeed. And nighttime, you're going to see this thing give a 30-second light or more. The light recognized me without hardly any movement. And it came on, and we'll wait for it to shut off and move again. We have car movement, so the light won't come on. Give you an idea where the actual zone is at is like not even past the car door. Pretty good. I had a great time. It captured the moment. If somebody walked in the zone, it went off and did its job. Nighttime, very clear, black and white. The camera, some of the settings are in the profile, and that could have been in the actual settings of the camera. You're given iCloud for a trial period for about 6 months. Your ASD card so you can basically take everything off of there and look at your events. I hope you enjoyed this video. There's a lot in this camera to share, and I briefly went over about a number of things in the camera for you. It should get the point across to make your decision a lot easier. Thank you very much.